The North Central European Union is a region that includes the United Kingdom, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Germany. It is a very important region in Europe geographically, politically, and economically. The region is a great opportunity for most international firms. Hosted by Alex Dawes, Mary Morgan Marafino, Yuj Rai, and Jackie Salamito. Germany is a country located in the heart of Western Europe. The government system is a federal republic, the chief of state is the president, and the head of government is the chancellor. Germany has a mixed economic system which includes a variety of private freedom combined with centralized economic planning and government regulation. The German economy is the world's fourth largest and accounts for more than 1/5 of the EU's GDP. Germany is the largest consumer market in the EU with a population of 82.3 million. The volume of trade, number of consumers, and Germany's geographic location at the center of the EU make it a cornerstone around which many U.S. firms seek to build their European and worldwide expansion strategies. The Kingdom of Belgium is located in Western Europe where it borders France, Germany, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. The government system is a federal parliamentary democracy under a constitutional monarchy. Historically, Belgium has been an easy country to do business with. However, given the political crisis that shook Belgium in December 2018, there's likely to be a long period of political uncertainty. Belgium may be able to counter this risk because the business environment is very stable and has efficient debt collection. Institutional quality is good and intercompany transactions run smoothly. Belgium is optimally located between Germany and France with multiple ports along the North Sea. Belgians have a reputation of being well-trained in the workforce, which improves the country's risk profile. Weaknesses include the current state of the government and the tensions between the North Flanders and the South Wallonia regions. The United Kingdom is the 10th largest export economy in the world and the 11th most complex economy according to the Economic Complexity Index. The United Kingdom borders Ireland by land, Belgium, Germany, Denmark, France, the Netherlands, and Norway by sea. In 2017, the UK's exports totaled $395 billion and imports stood at $617 billion, resulting in a negative trade balance of $222 billion. In 2017, the GDP of the United Kingdom was $2.62 trillion, and its GDP per capita was $43.3 thousand. The Netherlands is a small country between Belgium and Germany, bordered by the North Sea. The Netherlands operates under a constitutional monarchy. The country ranks 6th on the World Bank's Global Logistics Performance Index. Economic performance in the Netherlands is vibrant, and growth is expected to remain robust. In 2018, the Index for Risk Management ranked the Netherlands as 176 under Inform Risk, with a value of 1.3 in respect to fragility of the socio-economic system. The Netherlands is expected to grow, but at a relatively low rate compared to the global average of 3.7%. There are a series of financial and trade-related risks with strong outlook, particularly as concerns of the exposure of a very open economy like the Netherlands to rising protectionism. The Hague is known as the International City of Peace and Justice, and it is the seat of government of the Netherlands. It is not the constitutional capital of the Netherlands, but it is the seat of the Cabinet, the States General, the Supreme Court, and the Council of State. More importantly, The Hague is home to the International Court of Justice, which is the main judiciary court for the UN, the International Criminal Court, the International Residual Mechanism for Criminal Tribunals, the Permanent Court of Arbitration, Europol, and around 200 other international governmental organizations. The Hague is the 4th major center for the United Nations after New York, Geneva, and Vienna. Brexit refers to the withdrawal of the United Kingdom from the European Union. The reasons associated with the UK choosing to leave the EU include no longer guaranteeing universal citizenship for citizens of EU member countries and a hope to maintain full sovereignty with no threats from other powers. Outside of the EU, the UK would lose benefits of free trade with neighbors and reduce its negotiating power with the rest of the world. Germany is the 3rd overall importer and exporter in the world. Its largest destination countries are the United States and France. Its largest source countries are China and the Netherlands. Overall trade balance is positive to the tune of $250 billion. Germany's exports make up 47% of its GDP, while imports account for 39%. The top exports out of Germany are motor vehicles and parts, as well as industrial machinery. The top imports are industrial and electrical machinery. Germany is also the world's top location for trade fairs. Around 2/3 of the world's leading trade fairs take place in Germany. It is the United States' largest European trading partner and is the 6th largest market for U.S. exports. Germany's social market economy largely follows market principles, but with a considerable degree of government regulation and wide-ranging social welfare programs. Germany currently operates at a yearly $55 billion surplus with the United States. Belgium accounts for 2.3% of all world merchandise trade. Belgium's exports make up 85.05% of its GDP, while imports account for 84.35%. The country greatly depends on world trade. The bilateral trade and investment relationship between Belgium and the United States is significant for both partners. In 2017, U.S. companies started 40 of the 215 new foreign investment projects in Belgium, making the U.S. the largest source of foreign direct investment in the country. American companies account for 4.5% of private sector employment in Belgium. Belgium ranks 17th in total trade with the U.S. to the tune of $13.83 billion. Top exports include motor vehicles, diamonds, medical instruments, medicine, plasma, and vaccines. The top imported goods that Belgium receives from the United States include plasma, vaccines and blood, gasoline, medicine, motor vehicles, nucleic acids and salts, aircraft engines and parts, and beer. U.S. goods and service trade with the United Kingdom totaled an estimated $262.3 billion in 2018. Exports were $141.1 billion. Imports were $121.2 billion. The U.S. goods and services trade surplus with the U.K. was $19.9 billion in 2018. The U.S. goods trade surplus with the United Kingdom was $5.4 billion in 2018, a 69.4% increase over 2017. The United States has a services trade surplus of an estimated $14 billion with the United Kingdom in 2018, up 14% from 2017. The Netherlands is the 8th largest export economy and the 18th most complex economy according to the Economic Complexity Index. In 2017, the Netherlands exported $461 billion and imported $458 billion. During the last 5 years, the exports of the Netherlands have decreased at an annualized rate of negative 1.3%, and imports have decreased at an annualized rate of 2.1%. The Netherlands ranks 12th amongst U.S. trade partners through 2019. On average, the Netherlands exports $16.4 billion to the U.S. and imports $32.5 billion from the U.S. In the first 3 months of 2019, trade rose $19.42 billion with the U.S. This is a 14.81% higher total than trade during the same time period last year. The U.S. surplus with the Netherlands was $7.25 billion. In relation to infrastructure for these four countries, the LPI rankings place all four in the top 6. LPI ranks countries on 6 dimensions of trade, including customs performance, infrastructure, quality, timeliness of shipments. The data used in the ranking comes from a survey of logistics professionals who are asked questions about foreign countries in which they operate. Germany is ranked first, with the Netherlands second, Belgium fourth, and the UK as sixth. Respectively, their scores in infrastructure are 4.38, 4.23, 4.03, and 4.09. In terms of infrastructure related to transportation, all four countries have advanced roadways, railways, airports, and seaports. The Netherlands is ranked first in quality of roads, efficiency of train services, seaports, and air transport service. Germany is home to the world-famous Autobahn highway. For railways, the Netherlands is home to the Buder route. Belgium has Belgian Rail, while British Rail is the oldest in the world. In terms of seaports, the Netherlands hosts the Port of Rotterdam, Europe's largest and most important harbor. Belgium's Port of Antwerp is the second busiest container port in the EU, while in Germany, Hamburg is the third largest container port in the EU. As for air, the UK has the third largest aviation network in the world. It was the largest air transport system in Europe in 2015. All four countries are above the EU average for air transport efficiency. Communication systems, all four countries rank in the top 10 on the European continent for mobile phone subscribers, while all four also rank in the top 10 for internet users based on percent of population. In comparison, 87% of Belgian citizens access the internet, 95% of UK homes have access to broadband, over 90% of companies and homes in the Netherlands have broadband, and 84% of the German population uses the internet. When it comes to retailers, Aldi lies in the top 5 of Germany, Belgium, and the Netherlands. Tesco is the top retailer for the United Kingdom. Within these countries, the bulk of retail activity turns around food. Although these countries all maintain a higher disposable income, many of the top retailers for each country are discount supermarkets. While many of these retailers originated in a specific country like Aldi and Lidl from Germany, many can be found as top retailers within each EU member state. Significant market research and advertising firms are already well established within these countries. These firms support the robust economy of the region and continue to be helpful in market penetration. There are hundreds of advertising and marketing agencies across the board for all four countries. With these modern economies benefiting from their central geographic locations, marketing and advertising agencies can reach vast amounts of consumers. These countries also have diverse commercial and industrial bases that utilize the sources in order to stay competitive with each other. All four countries have high LPI rankings and are similar in terms of infrastructure and highly developed enterprises in all sectors. Regarding Brexit, all of these countries will sustain significant changes to their economic development regarding trades, tariffs, customs procedures, and significant regulatory issues. Although the United Kingdom has chosen to depart the EU, all of these countries still maintain a shared individualistic vision of the future to where they would like to progress.